Hey YouTube, it's Michelle with Comfy Cozy Living. Today I am going to show you what I have done on the collage journal that I started yesterday. Um, I am also going to be doing junk journaling on my channel, but the friend that I'm going to be doing that with is actually out of town right now, and I think we'll be starting that maybe in a few weeks. I'm not sure. Anyway, right now I'm working on this collage journal, and to me, it's a little easier to me. Because I'm really a beginner. I did this years ago with guidance from this same friend, and I made some awesome stuff. But like I said, I really was just following her lead, and now I'm kind of more like on my own, so to speak. So this is kind of like when I was a kid and I had a scrapbook and I cut out pictures of magazines of what I wanted my house to look like when I was a grown up and whatever. But so right now, like this collage journal is for me so far just like stuff that I like, or like images that just put a smile on my face or something like that. And you can get more creative going forward. I'm probably going to try to do a little more, like I'm going to be making copies of pictures, and that's my friend's big tip. And that's probably what anybody will tell you doing this. Always make copies of your pictures and use the copies to do the journaling. Like actually this one yesterday, she gave me this one. Isn't that just darling? Oh, anyway, um, let me just get going and show you this. Now, the book that I'm using is from my friend. It's an old magazine, so to speak. Oh, it's this. I don't know if I can really say, but there you go. Anyway, any of these bigger books that have thicker pages are good, because sometimes you're going to want to paint on them, like with acrylic paint to kind of like uh, disguise or camouflage your background a little bit. I didn't do that yesterday. Sometimes it's good to do that when you have more time and let it dry and then go on to collage on top of that. So these first few pages, I didn't do any acrylic at all, any painting. The top I didn't do. I did tape or glue 2 pages together before I started this last week. I did that, and I am so like I'm using old glue supplies, and they still work. And my friend actually gave me a glue stick to use too, but I I definitely need to up my supplies. So this page I didn't do yesterday because I forgot a piece of something that I wanted to use at home. So I'll be doing that today actually. So then I didn't do this front page yet because I'm kind of going to do that, like including the cover. So anyhow, here goes the first. These I did kind of like my floral, and I'm not like a flowery girl as far as my decor, but I love beautiful flowers and outside and gardens and all that kind of stuff. So let me see what the best angle is going to be. I'll stand up and try to do this. So this is my first page. See, I just like cut out this picture and this picture, and here's another. And then this is some washi tape. And here's some fabric. Here's a little more fabric. And then these are just like some stickers right here. Some like scrapbooking stickers. And then like, see, I didn't even like camouflage the background with the print because I like that. And sometimes you'll see some background, and I might go back through and, add some more doodads, like not brads, but like I might use some brads to put some pieces in. Or I might not. It just depends. So anyhow, so here's the next page. I used some scrapbooking paper that I had. Actually, here's what it was. And I used it to kind of put that around the back. Here's some fabric. Here's some more washi tape. Then this is just a beautiful picture. And, more washi tape. And then, see, I just left that all blank. Now, I will say, when I cut it out very precisely, and that was my mistake. I do like the ragged edges more. See, like that. And there's a certain way to tear that you get that look, and then otherwise you get that other side. So you'll see that in the next several pages I kind of catch on. But anyhow, so the next page. So anyway, Isn't that just the prettiest? I mean, there's no rhyme or reason. You just do it. It's just, maybe an explosion of color or something like that in a certain sense, but it's just, to me, pretty. So then, like this, I just like celebrate summer. More fabric pieces that I tore off that I had. And I mean, like, it's such a great way to use what you've got. You'll look at things differently now. I mean, I'm like, I have this vintage skirt, and it's not like this, not like a poodle skirt or anything, but I've had it forever. It doesn't fit me or anything. I used to have it on a mannequin. And now I'm like, oh my God, the bottom of it is this gorgeous, like, mandala looking kind of a stitching. So anyhow, you'll be seeing that in a future video on a journal, I'm sure. So anyhow, celebrate summer, and then just some more, like, there's some more scrapbook paper and washi tape. And then, like, see behind there, you can see parts of that. It's like the picture that I just taped over, or that I arted over, basically. And it doesn't even, it blends. You don't even really notice it, So then this, I did make mine pink. And, like, see, I used the doily, a paper doily. I cut part of that out, and then I had a bunch of pink flowers. And then this, I just kind of layered it over the 2 pages. And this one, too. And then this is more of that washi tape. So this next page, oh, I mean, aren't those beautiful? I hope it's not glaring. I put a light on because I figured that would help. But look, oh, so pretty. This is a different fabric that I had. It's actually more of like a satiny kind of a ribbon. I mean, literally, these are things I had. I don't even know where from. It doesn't even have to. Bella's playing. She's playing with her toy, and it's not making her happy, I guess. Anyway, look, I mean, that is practically a whole page. Some of these were so gorgeous. I mean, like, who could tear it up? So I just used certain, like, whole pages. Anyway, see, this is like a scrapbooking kind of a thingy that some of you may have seen, in your own supplies. There's the next page. See, so create your own oasis. And then these, again, scrapbooking things. Little strips of fabric. A little more scrapbook paper. Gorgeous picture. Several gorgeous. This right here is the page that I actually am on. This is actually the page. That's that. So I was like, oh, that's beautiful. Why would I even do anything with it? And that little bit right there. Also this, the 23rd. My birthday is May 23rd. My friend's birthday is February 23rd. So I'm going to go back and eventually do something with that, over that. And kind of just do a little something there. I don't know. So anyway, then the next page. There's that. And that's like basically one whole picture. And then I just used a lot of the fabric, and I kind of squinched it up. I mean, I'm sure some of you are like, oh, God, she did a horrible job. And some of you are probably like, oh, wow, I could never do that. Trust me, you can do it. There's no rhyme or reason. And really, you got to work with the glue you got, too. It's really, you don't want it to look too contrived, in my opinion. The beauty of this is that it just looks like, at first, when you're doing it, it's like kind of all over the place. But then when you're done and you're just looking at it and enjoying it, you're just like, gosh, this is just so beautiful. So yeah. And, I might, like I said, I might go back. I might write something up here, put a little, some like graphic or word there. Or I might just leave it. It's just so pretty. See, like I have, oh, I know I had the words, some words. I have like some words pulled out. Oh, here. Like I have this, garden. Okay, like there might be a page where I might just put garden there. Or I had the word natural too. Actually, I have that word a couple times from something. So anyway, so yeah, that. Then this page, oh, so pretty. And again, that glare, darn it. So isn't that beautiful? It's like a vintage purse that they have this beautiful, these beautiful flowers in. And I just, so then that's when I started saying, okay, that's when I don't want to tear it. I used basically the whole page, and I just tore around the edges. You know, and by the way, people, this is not an actual Visa card or anything. Anybody that does this stuff will know that this is a good way to, and I obviously didn't do it good here. Well, I had to use certain other glues, not my glue stick on this one. And, you know, it is what it is, but you use this to smooth it out. So, just so pretty. And then I just like, you know, put a little bit of the fabric in there. Because there were words from the article that this came from. And I just didn't care. I don't care about these words. And I actually, like I said, I might paint the edges of this eventually. But, so just pretty. So pretty. Okay, so this page is a little more plain. I just use a little doily. And then I have this page that I cut out. And then there was some words here. So I pulled this out. This is just like a journaling card that you get. Like, I got it, what do you call it? Tuesday morning. You know, like this kind of stuff. Like these kind of cards. You can get all different sorts of, you know, things. Anyway, so that's what that is. So I'm eventually going to probably write something cute or whatever in there. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love that. This one is a whole page. Now this one happens to be, and in a lot of these flea market kind of magazines, there are kind of repeat stories, or people's houses have been, you know, photographed more than once by a different magazine. Anyway, in a flea market garden magazine, many years ago, I think this was on the cover, and I was in love. I love everything about this. This is maximalist me meeting the gardener I wish I was, using found items and the love of pink. And it's so many things about me all in one. I just love everything about this. So I basically used the whole page. And then I used this ribbon, which was hard because you got to glue and then see like it. But look, this doesn't have to be perfect. There's no right or wrong. As my friend says, there's no right or wrong in this. So anyway, that. And then, I just love this. Love, love, love. And, I'm trying to get away with that glare. Okay, so I think I have a few more pages that I did. So then this is another page that I just liked almost the whole thing because I love old suitcases. I have a whole stack of them. And then, so there's like a little thing from the article. I just put a little piece of washi tape right there. And I didn't cover the whole thing. It doesn't matter. But isn't that just so pretty? And then, of course, you are only limited by your imagination. Ain't that the truth? So there's that. And then, gosh, that's shiny. That's, you know, there was a whole story about this, this person or this whatever, just flowers and using found items and stuff. Look at these trophies. Oh, like, wouldn't you love to find a old trophy like this? I know a few people that are looking, and oh my God, those are just, I mean, my grandpa raised and raced pigeons when I was younger, and he was like the pigeon racing king in Milwaukee. And I know that sounds dorky, but he had so many trophies, and it was like way after this kind of trophy day. These are from the old days, and he had the regular, what we think of as a trophy. Well, he had big ones, but I just wish, oh God, if only they were these kind. These are just, I guess these are also called like a loving cup. I just think they're so cool. And as much as I love silver, I would take a gold one or a brass one or whatever. They're just so pretty. Anyway, so there's that page, and I didn't do much to this. I just did this, and this has actually got like a little bit of a feeling to it. Like, it's not velvet, or it's not felt, it's not velvet, it's, I don't know what, but there's just like a feel, like a flocking or something maybe. Anyway, that's a whole page right there. I think that's all I did. Yeah. So that's all I've done so far. But you know, I'm not in any hurry to get anything done. I'm gonna, you know, today I'll probably sit and do some of this while I'm watching TV. I have this table in the middle of my living room, and I brought some of my supplies, and you know, I have more to bring up, but I'm just doing like right now, I'm just doing like these floral or flowery, gardeny kind of looking pictures, and then I got other kind of themes sort of things, I guess. And see, like, I'm going to go back, you know, and I might put on, like, some of these things. Like, see, this is a 23. I bought this at, I love Tim Holtz stuff so much. But 5/23 is my birthday. And 5/13 is my BFF's birthday. So I was like, oh, I gotta buy this. And I'll use this probably on that page. I'll probably use this 23. Anyway, so yeah, so, I would, love it if you would hit that like button and leave a comment so that, you know, I could get an idea of what you guys are all doing out there with this kind of thing or what you think. I'll be doing videos of thrift hauls, decorating, collage and junk journaling, and of course, my dog Bella. So if you like that kind of content, please subscribe to my channel. Have a good one, everybody.